Hi guys, today's day was a very tough day for the market, and I thought I'll do this live. I actually thought of doing this small live for uh, for a reason. Like it's like now the market was actually bleeding today. Okay, now there are some stocks in this market also which were doing well, but these are momentum stocks, and these are stocks which are, I would not say buy or whatever, but I just wanted to bring your attention to these stocks. Like today's top gainer was this Reliance Naval stock. This stock is now, this company is actually now known as Swan Defense and Heavy Industries Limited. This is engaged in the construction of vessels, repairs, and refits of shipping and rigs and heavy engineering. So now this stock was today's top gainer. If you want to know how much up it was 278% up today, even in this bleeding market. So current price of the stock is around 37.8 rupees, and this is the 5-year high of this stock. Okay, and I'll just look at the financials of the company. This was the top gainer today. Okay, upper circuit hit हुआ 5-year high है company का ये. Market cap of the company is 209 crore rupees. ROC is minus 3.52%, and ROE is minus 23.6%. Book value of the company is 70 rupees. Okay, now this is, if we look at the financials, then the everything is actually in minus. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a talk of giving shipbuilding companies as the infra status. Because of that, this stock was high today. If I compare it with the peers, then this has a minus 3.52% ROC, and if we compare with the peers, then Knowledge Marine has 23.9, 24% ROC, then BMS Industry has 12% ROC, and Indecto Steel has 7.27%. These are the peers. If we look at the quarterly results, then quarter three results are still awaited. But if I look at, there's actually nothing to look at. The operating profit is in minus. This is in minus since December 2019. This is quarterly. Operating profit is in minus. PAT is also in minus. Net profit is also in minus. I'm just trying to say that when you see such a stock which is riding crazily, actually in the day it was more than 100% up. Okay, I was just about to sleep. I thought I'll just have a look at it again, and if I look at the year-on-year thing, then also the operating profit is in minus, and net profit is majorly minus. Actually, net profit, the company earned a little profit in March 2023. It was around 17,937 crore rupees, but majorly the company is not making any profits. Now, even though when the shipbuilding stocks were doing well, today the stock is up because some hope, market clings on to some hope. So this is one of the stock, and of course it is cheap also. It's only 39 rupees. This is after hitting the upper circuit. If you look at the return on equity, then also last year it was minus 24% is the return on equity. This is an example of a stock which is riding the momentum, which is just like, as they say, that when the market is down or when the market is just running around, dead stocks come into light. This is the perfect example of that stock. If I look at the balance sheet, then the borrowings of the company are up, the reserves has kind of gone down. Equity capital, at one point it was around 738 crore worth. Now it is 53. This is September 2024. 53 crore worth. And if I look at the investments, they have kind of gone down. Okay, cash flows देखते हैं. Cash flows are from operating, everything is actually 19. Cash from financing activity is up. It is around 91 crore rupees, which was earlier in minus for 21, 22, 23 March. So March 24 was in positive around 91 crore rupees. Cash from financing activity is important, and cash from investing activity is also important. So that investing activity is down, but from financing activity is up. If I look at the shareholding pattern, then promoters hold 94.9, 95% stake in the company, and this 5% is with the public, which is the mad rush. FI has also a 0.03% of stake in the company. So this was earlier known as Reliance Naval. They have kind of sold it. The company has merged and now it is known as Swan Defense and Heavy Industries. I thought I'll just have a look of at this company because it's just rushing like mad during the day. I was looking at it and it was actually more than, I think, 199%, something like that. It was more than that. And it closed and actually it was more than that, 278% up. कल देखते हैं क्या होता है इसमें. Okay, so this was the highest, one of the highest, and actually highest gainer of the day today. The second one is the Technicam Organics. This is around 20% up today. Next is Promact Impex. This is 18.76%. This is around 15% up today. And Nature Wings Holidays is up 18.46%. So the stocks which are up today are actually stocks which we haven't heard ever, because all the stocks were doing very bad. So now what is my take? My take is that number one, talk to your advisor, and number two, this is a stock picker's heaven. If you want to buy a stock, if you always wanted to buy a stock which you are not able to buy, this is the right opportunity to buy them. Of course, you have to be specific. You have to pick the stock. You have to look at the fundamentals of the stock. And I will not give any recommendations. I'll tweet about it tomorrow morning, because I was kind of, I was planning going to sleep, but then I thought I'll just have a look at this one. कहाँ पे settle हुआ, कितने पे settle हुआ. So I wanted to look at this particular stock because I know about the merger. This name change happened on this 2nd Jan. This year 2025. Okay, so I thought I'll just look at it when I look at this Reliance Naval and all that. Okay, so Reliance has kind of sold it off, and now this has merged into this company. Okay, so I'll end this live here. Tomorrow I'll talk about tomorrow's gainers, and we'll also look at the financials of the company. Because sometimes what happens, you find good stock, in such crazy market. Okay, so hold on to the good stocks, invest for the long term, and let's see what Trump says tomorrow. These are uncertain times. This is the same president who said during COVID that you can drink detergent, right? Remember? Okay. So I'll end this live. Good night. Have a great. I hope tomorrow the markets are a little in green. I'm not saying up tomorrow. And continue your sips. Right.